So it began with this image, my photo art interpretation of Echoes, one of my favourite ever Pink Floyd tracks. I originally created this during COVID when we were in lockdown and produced a video explaining how I'd put the thing together. And then I'd left that for a while, and not so long ago I reposted the image and just put it out there looking for comments, feedback, and one of my friends, John Drysdale, got back to me saying that he thought there was something in this, and he gave me three of his favourite songs to work with to see what I could produce in terms of a bespoke image for each of those. So I set to work, did those, had a great time doing it, and earlier today I met up with John to give him the prints and get his impression of what he thought of them.
Hi there, I wanted to commend Alistair Clooney. He's a friend of mine, he's a brilliant photographer, and Alistair had this idea about artwork based on music, and he just put something out there and said, you know, looking for ideas, and I'm a huge music fan, so I put three ideas to Alistair, so I just wanted to talk through what he's produced, and I'm really blown away by it. And the first one is, I'm a huge Van Morrison fan, I have been for a long time, and the track is Into the Mystic, one of Van's most famous songs. And it's very evocative. It's a young man, I think, looking out on the bay, and there's the bonny boat sailing into the Mystic. It's a very evocative song. I just love the way Alistair's presented this on fine art paper, and it's in the size of an album cover, so I think that's a really brilliant idea. So that's Van Morrison's Into the Mystic. But he didn't stop there. Another one of my, I suppose possibly my all-time favourite song, if I'm honest, is Northern Sky by the late great Nick Drake. And I do remember hearing this song with exactly that sky. And there's a very subtle thing about emotion in the palm of my hand, which Alistair's managed to weave into the artwork there. So that's a very, again, an evocative song. It means a lot to me, that song. So that's a brilliant thing for me to have on the wall. And the final one is by far probably my favourite rock band, which is Sigur Rós, and their track Hoppy Polo. I think it was the first track I actually heard. You might have heard it on David Attenborough's programme. It's a very anthemic song. The group sing in Hoplandic, which is a form of Icelandic, and I believe it stands for jumping in puddles. And Alistair has really skillfully captured the process of two young girls jumping in puddles. I think it actually evokes a lot of Sigur Rós's music. It's quite, again, ethereal, but you know, quite joyful as well. I love the colours, the pink colours, and that sort of meaning of life and just being in the moment and jumping in the puddles. So they're all fantastic, and they all come with a certificate of authenticity from Alistair himself. So I'm really blown away by what Alistair has produced there. I think it's a great idea, and I wish him every success with pushing forward this idea about photo art based on music themes.
So it's great to have feedback, and I'm really encouraged to do more with this. So stay tuned to the channel, keep in touch on social media, and watch out for future developments. And in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this content, please do give it the thumbs up, and do subscribe if you haven't done so already. That helps me reach more people. So thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.